Hey guys, it's Abby, and welcome to my first live YouTube. One that I did was on Periscope. For those that were able to join us, to join me there. Yes, okay. So the whole point of this is for people or people who are interested in sister locks to ask questions, and I hope you guys are interactive. I know I'm not too consistent on my YouTube page, and that is why I'm trying to do more of maybe like a live vlog style kind of videos or yeah. So if you have any questions, please ask them. I get a lot of people that ask me questions on my social medias. Just want to know exactly about sister locks, whether they should it. I know some people wavering about it. So I mean, I like to think I'm a little knowledgeable. I've had sister locks for almost 4 years now. I'm gearing towards my 4 year anniversary. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Like I'm so amazed at how much my hair has grown, and yeah, it's grown so much in like the last couple of years, and I'm so excited. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and put them down below. On for I'm gonna try and stay for about maybe like 30 minutes. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to get too long because I know I can talk. I'm a jabber. I like to talk. But yeah, if you have any questions, put it below. So we have somebody that asked, have you experienced? Let me go back. Okay, good. Have you experienced any hair loss with your hairline since you've had sister locks? I can show you my hairline. I don't think so. I mean, I feel like everybody's different. Like I know some people who experience some I've seen people with like their hairline receding. I don't know if that's necessarily due to sister locks or the way they keep their hair. I don't know if it's because they used to do a lot of styles that create a lot of tension. 99.999% of the time my hair is down. My hair is not in any restrictive form, in any restrictive styles, but I do know my natural hair pattern. Even before I got sister locks, this part of my hair always came like more to the front, more further. You see to see my edges. Um, and this one is it's kind of a little bit more back, but that's just the way my hair always been. So it's not. I've really experienced no issues with my edges since I've got sister locks. Nothing. If anything, I try my best not to put a lot of tension on my edges. Like I don't pack my hair back a lot. I don't do a lot of styles with tension. Okay, so somebody else has asked, hello, how do you condition and moisturize your locks? Okay, I do not use conditioner. I don't use conditioner in my hair. I don't find that is good for locks in general. I feel like a lot of like conditioners get stuck in your locks, and so I would stay away from conditioners in general. So now, as far as moisturizing my hair, I do love to moisturize my hair, and I brought some things out because I knew I was anticipating people asking a couple of questions. What I've been loving for my hair right now is the lemongrass leave-in conditioner by Allocate Naturals. I like it. It's decent. I don't have any issues with it. I do wash my hair regularly. So I at least I tried. I do try to wash my hair regularly. So I usually don't have a lot of issues with buildup, but I wouldn't recommend conditioners. If anything, I would use like maybe like some light oils. This is for people whose locks have already matured. If your hair is not matured yet, don't try and incorporate. If you're still in the locking process, if you're just less than a year in and your hair really hasn't really meshed together, I would not recommend you use any kind of oils maybe, I don't know, I think if anything, the rule of thumb would be to consult with your ask your consultant. If your consultant says, yeah, your hair is good for you to start putting oils, go ahead and do it. But if they say no, I wouldn't advise you do so. Okay, so I see. Do you retighten your locks yourself, or have them done professional? Okay, I have I have done my locks. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get rid of the. I don't know how to do this. Okay, so I have done my entire head myself before. I have done perimeter of my hair before. I actively do my locks, retighten, self-retighten? No, currently my schedule, just my lifestyle, just does not allow for me to do that right now. It doesn't. I wish it did, because the main reason why I went natural was to be able to do my hair independently without having to go to depend on somebody else. But just the way my life is set up right now, it just does not permit. So no, I don't. I don't do my locks myself, but I have some tools. I can show you guys some of the tools that I've used to lock my hair. But you're gonna have to give me a second, because I have to quickly run to right here to the bathroom. Be right back. Coco, stop eating my shoe. Okay, I am back. So I'm going to quickly show you guys, right? Because I also took the Sisterlock retightening course, by the way. So if you guys have any questions about that, go ahead and ask me if it's worth it. I'll give you my honest opinion. So I have like I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 different, sorry. This is my dog Coco. He wants to join us. I have 3 different tools. So I'm going to show you first the Sisterlock tool, the one that you get when you take the retightening course. So that's my dog. Sorry, guys. So this is the Sisterlock tool, right? Yeah, it's Coco. This is the Sisterlock tool. When I looked on the internet, when I look on the web, I see that there's not a lot of images of it out there. I don't know why. I think maybe it's like a copyright thing. So hopefully I don't get in trouble for this. But this is the Sisterlock tool. And like the whole way you use it is you grab a lock and then you hook it, right? And it hangs. Oh, girl, really? Okay, so maybe I won't get too much into this tool, but this is the tool for those who are curious as to how it looks. So I'm gonna go actually, because the thing is, I have the Sisterlock tool, girl. I have the Sisterlock tool, and I also have the London lock tool. You see the tool? Maybe I should do a video on the comparison. See how they work. Maybe would you guys like to see a video on the comparison between the Sisterlock tool and the London lock tool? I personally like the London lock tool better than the Sisterlock tool. It does not snag like the Sisterlock tool. I personally just feel like it's just I like the make better. I like the fact that it's thinner. I like the fact that it's a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Or maybe it's about the same length, actually. Maybe. I don't know. It's just a smidge bit longer. Just a little bit longer. But this is the London lock. This is the Sisterlock. Both have the hook method. And then I have the O-Locker tool, which is, I actually never tried this one. I haven't tried this one yet. But I've heard great things about it. I just bought it because I do eventually look to, excuse my leg, I do eventually look to retighten my locks by myself. That's the reason why I got locks. I don't want to have to depend on a loctician. So this is the O-Locker. I'm trying to be very careful about these tools because they're so small and they can easily get like lost and stuff. And this is the Ah, jeez, I forgot the name of this one. Jesus, does it say the name on it? Anybody know what this is? The name of it? I'm probably gonna put in the description after this live is over, so that at least you guys can know what it is. But this is, I want to say it's the I forgot. I forgot the name, but it's another tool. It's a really good tool. Easy lock tool. Oh my god, I love you. Yes, yes. It's the Easy Lock tool, and I also love this tool as well. Actually, this is the one I used initially to retighten my entire head, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. The only thing is that it could easily like slip, and or you get lost. Same thing with the old locker. It could easily get slip. But I don't know. Let me try this real quick. Let me just quickly insert, and let's see what happens. Okay, this is the old locker. Let's see how it hangs. It's not falling off, so I guess it's okay. But I've never actually used it to retighten my hair. So when I do use these tools, I'm gonna let you guys know how it works for me and everything. And I have to apologize, guys. You don't understand. I wish I could like make videos every single day and just share all the different things that I learn about my hair on a regular basis. But it's so, when it comes to like the whole editing process, it becomes very like discouraging, and like getting on a live is just so much easier. It just hop on, and the only thing is that it's like it's advertising, letting people know about it. Like, if you don't follow me on my social media, then you need to, because I'm trying to be more consistent on that platform, especially my Instagram. I just recently downloaded Pinterest, um, Periscope. I don't know. I really don't know much about it. I'm trying to figure it out. But yeah, follow me on my Instagram. It's my first and last name. And follow me on, I created a Twitter. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but it's there for now. I created a Twitter. I'm just trying to have more platforms for more people to reach out to me. Yeah. Okay, let's see. How long does it take for you to retighten? Okay, let me tell you guys about the first time I retightened my hair myself. Let me tell you, you can't be discouraged. You cannot be discouraged, because the first time around, you're gonna feel like shit. Maybe I need to book a. Let me quickly hit my consultant up real quick. Let me quickly call her up real quick and see if she's still gonna have my ear. Cause let me tell you, I struggled. The first time I did my hair myself, I struggled. I thought about it twice. I thought maybe I need to combine some locks if I want to keep this up. Um, but I think it's so doable. What I found is that splitting your hair up in days is so much easier than you trying to do it in one shot. If you try and do your hair in one shot, you're gonna be discouraged. Best thing you can do is maybe split it up into fours and work on it like in days. Work on the sections. Coco wants to join us, right, Coco Bear? You trying to join us? He needs a haircut. You can see he needs a lot. He needs a haircut. You need a shower too, right? Yeah. He just wants to join us. You good now? Okay. If you have any more questions, go ahead and ask. I get a lot of the questions that I get a lot is how many locks you have. Last time I counted, I think it was like 520 something. It was 20 something, 520 something. Let's see. Basic question: is it possible to lock short hair? At what length is it possible? I've heard people say like to have at least 3 to 4 inches. That's what I've heard. 3 to 4 inches, rule of thumb. A lot of people don't. I know locticians that won't install your hair if you don't have at least 3 inches of hair. I know those locticians would lock your hair with um They will lock your hair if you have perm ends. Doesn't matter. But then I think at least rule of thumb, at least 3 to 4 inches of hair. Would you say having sister locks is high maintenance and expensive? I get that question a lot, guys. Oh my god. Do I think it's high maintenance and expensive? In all honesty, because I keep it 100. I will keep it 100. Look, there was a point in time that I reconsidered having my sister locks because of the cost. Now you have to consider, you have when getting sister locks, you have to consider the alternatives to sister locks because you can achieve the same look. I'm not gonna be out here trying to preach a dream to anybody or trying to con anybody to that's spending them hard earned money on something that they can achieve with other means. You know what I mean? I picked sister locks because I wanted the uniformed. I just didn't want the guess game of picking some random Joe that, is gonna do my hair and I'm not gonna like it and it's gonna be, I wanted somebody who was certified. I like the standards in which sister locks keep or have for, you know, their hair. Like, for them to be certified, they have to have they have to go through a class. They have to do certain things like have a proper grid, certain size, and so you kind of know what you're getting yourself into for the most part. But you can also look at people's portfolios, and if you don't have $1,000 in your back pocket or freaking $100 every 100+ dollars every 4 to 6 weeks. Some people stretch it at 8, depending on your loctician. Then and you want to just have the style, you can do braid locks, you can do micro locks. Everything, all locks is beautiful to me, honestly. If I was to do it again, I don't know if I would necessarily I mean, I love my hair, but there've been times in which I have thought maybe I could have saved some money by going another route. But I wanted sister locks. When I found out about I wanted sister locks. I didn't want braid locks. I didn't want anything else. I wanted sister locks. So I was very purposeful in exactly my research, what I wanted, who I wanted to do my hair. So yeah, it is high maintenance. It can be high maintenance money wise, economically, and especially if you're not economically stable, it's not easy. I got my sister locks while I was a student and working full time. Now I maintain an apartment by myself. I have other expenses I have to deal with, so it's still a cost. I would not, unless you have a rapport with like a trainee that that can at least make it not so expensive. Or some people just, us females, we invest in our hair. We will put the racks out. We will put the dough out. We'll put money out for our hair. Like, we do that all the time. So I personally would rather invest that kind of money in my own natural hair than to go and get weaves, braids. Not to knock them, not to knock people who do that, because I did that in the past. I liked that in the past, but I personally now, we're out the headspace where I am right now, I would rather invest that kind of money in my own natural hair. Um, yeah. I know somebody else asked a question. Do guys ever lock their hair? Is it a unisex? I've seen, the funny thing is, it's funny you asked that because I've actually saw somebody, a guy with sister locks, and I approached him and I was just like, oh, those are sister locks. They weren't sister locks, by the way, but his hair actually naturally grew out like this, like freeform. So I'm just like, oh, so sister locks can just, it could come out just like any other. It was beautiful, but now I've seen guys you get sister locks, or they call it, yeah, yep, they call it brother locks. That's what they call it. I know I've seen brother locks is a little thicker, but I think it's a unisex style. I've seen guys get brother locks, so I don't think it's anything. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the questions. What happened if you go past 6 weeks? break so small. Okay, when you the recommended like my last loctician said anywhere on a 4 to 6 schedule ish. I try to push mine to 7. I don't experience any breakage. I've pushed as far as to 9 weeks, maybe even 10. I will not recommend that. As you see, they are thin. I'm gonna get nice and close and personal so you guys can see they're really thin. They are really small. So if you're gonna go past a certain amount, remember as your hair grows out, there's certain hair cycles, like hair loss, just like a regular hair loss cycle. If you imagine like that cycle going on and you not grabbing hold of what comes out in the root as it grows, just the fact that there's not a lot of strands in one lock, you run the risk of thinning if you continuously have the habit of not retightening on time or on a schedule. So, I mean, it's benefits you for you to stay on a steady schedule and at least not exceed, I would say, 8 to 9 weeks. I would not exceed that. And depending on your hair, you may want to even just stick to at max 8. So I would speak to my consultant or whoever I'm going. And if you're self retightening, I would just stick to a 8, max 8, because trust me, if you try and retighten your hair over 8 weeks, you're gonna hate yourself. You're gonna hate yourself. You are going to hate yourself. Um, let's see. How do you protect? Sorry. How do you protect the lint buildup in your hair? You said you wear your hair down a lot when it causes more lint. Okay, Okay, let me clarify. When I say I wear my hair down, I do wear my hair down a lot, mostly in the summer. In the winter, this is my best friend. This is my best friend. I have it in black. I'm going to get it in more colors. This is the brand. This is not, I don't know them. I don't know who they are. I don't work for them. My cousin actually put me on. Um, this is the brand. And they have satin, the inside is satin. I keep my hair in this a good amount of the time, especially in the summertime. I don't want my hair, experiencing any the harsh weather. And I live in New York. We get the cold, we get the hot. Um, I usually keep my hair in this between the summer and the winter months. As far as the summer months when I don't wear this, I am very conscious about the clothes that I wear. I'm very conscious about the material that I wear. I've been able to minimize the amount of lint in my hair just based on being conscious about scarves that I purchase, like if they're like very knitty scarf. Remember, it's like wool. It's like this beautiful wool thing in your on your head. It's beautiful, but it's like if you have like a material that's wool and has all these like just those clothes that start to create lint, it starts to have lint on them. Like don't I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't wear those, especially when your hair starts to get longer and it starts to fall. My hair's gotten quite long, guys. Like it's getting longer. I'm so excited. You guys don't understand. Like the struggle. The struggle. Like I wish I got Sisterlocks when I went natural, which was about I'm about to be 5 years. I'm about to be 4 years, and I was natural for 5 years before I got Sisterlocks. So I'm about to be a total of 9 years natural. If I shoot, I wish I got Sisterlocks when I initially went natural, and because my hair would be up to like freaking my butt by now. But it is what it is. But I just make sure the material that you wear is not does not it's not won't create link. If I hope I answered your question. If I didn't, please please highlight whatever I didn't answer. Did you experience itchy scalp? Yes. Oh my god, I experienced itchy scalp. Let me tell you, when I first got my Sisterlocks, like I was shook. excuse me, I was shook because I like the itch was real. I was used to like, oiling my scalp. Now they're telling me I can't put oil on my scalp. They tell me I can't use oil. They tell me I can't use condition. I can't do any of this. All I have to do is shampoo my hair. Like, no, I experienced itchy scalp, but it did pass. You know what? The funny thing is, it's funny you said that because I completely forgot about that period of time. It was quite annoying, and this was when I initially got my Sisterlocks. I experienced the itchy scalp. Coco, you wanted to join us? Coco wanted to join us. You wanted to join. You wanted to join us? Okay, you can stay. You can stay. So let me keep reading. If so, what did you do to help stop it? Did it ever stop? Yes, it does stop. To answer that question, my scalp is so itchy. I'm 3 months in. It's really bad after my retire. I know, hon. I know it sucks, but it doesn't last forever. I know. I think there was a point in which my loctician like kind of just like, hey, just use a little bit of light oil. I think she said just put a little bit of jojoba oil on it. But this was like after a couple. This was definitely after 3 months. So I would not recommend use any oils, especially when you can get slippage. Because the only reason why they don't want you to use oil or anything that's slippery on your hair is because slippage, like, it makes it really difficult. Your hair is not, when your hair's not locked, it easily can unravel, especially when you initially get them done. So just hold on, just hold in the air, hold on, just hold on. Just trust me, it doesn't last forever. It doesn't last forever, and you'll get to enjoy your hair when it's all good and locked in and everything. Yeah, so patience is key. Sister Locks on Coco. Right. Coco is looking like he got Sister Locks on his body right now. Sure. If that was a thing, I know I'd put Sister Locks on my Coco. Um, let's see. Your hair is beautiful. First year, kind of first. Woo woo. Yeah, first year. I remember my first year. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, time flies. If you think like, oh, I don't know, it's taking too long, I don't have body yet. Because what you're gonna experience, right? What you're gonna experience is at the beginning, you're gonna feel like it's too stringy. You're gonna feel like you don't have volume. You're gonna feel like I wish I I wish I could put I'm streaming on my phone. I don't even know if you can stream on laptop, but I have pictures, right? Pictures of when I initially got my Sister Locks done, and my hair was looking extra stringy. It was looking all kind of crazy ish. It was looking, let me not say crazy, but it wasn't like, what I saw in pictures. And obviously your hair's never gonna look like what you see in pictures, or it's not gonna look like mine, it's not gonna look like somebody else. Your hair's gonna look like your hair. But it's not gonna have the full volume and everything yet. But as time comes, it really starts to develop. It really starts to it really starts to really look nice. And honestly, patience is key. Patience is key. It's annoying. Nobody wants to wait for nothing. Yeah, but patience is key. Just be patient. Um, can you do an apple cider vinegar rinse for itchy scalp? Um, I've never used it for that purpose, but I'm not even sure, so I'm not gonna. I would do my research. I would Google it. I would ask my logistician. I'm not sure. I just want to make sure that I have enough battery life on my phone. So I'm not sure if it helps for that purpose for itchy scalp. I've used apple cider vinegar rinses in the past for build up purposes. Um, Yeah, build up purposes. So what exactly is the purpose? Basic answer. The purpose of what? I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Just go ahead and indicate um Gluck 360. Go ahead and indicate exactly what you mean. If you can re-ask the question. You said, so what exactly is the process? Basic answer. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. So let me just go ahead and ask again so I can clarify. But just for the sake of apple cider vinegar, I use it for build up purposes. If I feel like I have a lot of build up in my hair. I'm sorry. Getting started on what? I'm not sure. Sorry, you kind of lost me there. But let me go ahead and answer the other question. Apple cider vinegar for the purpose of buildup, to get rid of buildup in your hair. Do you still have braid? Do you still have to braid and band? No, I don't. I haven't braid and band since after the first year, honestly. After the first year, maybe the first year and a half, I stopped braiding and banding. After my hair started to lock, I just threw that out the window. But usually your sister lock consultant will tell you, will give you the go ahead for you when your hair is not at risk of slippage and all that nonsense. So I would ask my consultant. But after the first year, I want to say the first year I stopped braiding and banding, honestly. Same thing with separating, because when I initially got my sister locks, I would braid and band, and after my washes, I would separate each individual lock. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. Exactly. Patience. I have seen your videos before of various lengths and styles. Yeah, that's all I can say. Patience is key, and and just love your hair through the process. I know it's really hard. It's easier said than done, but you gotta love your hair in the process. Like, love it when it's short. I still consider my hair short. Honestly, I don't think my hair is long. I think it's like getting longer, but it's still like mid. Not barely. It's barely mid length. It's somewhat mid length. Um, And but the funny thing is, I don't see a lot of people talk about this, so let me talk about it. Like, shrinkage is a thing, guys. Like, you see my hair the way it is right now? When I do my braid outs, like, my hair gets up to like here. When I do my braid outs, my hair looks so long. Nobody talks about like the realness of shrinkage. We experience shrinkage. Sister lock wearers, look at my hair. This is the length of my hair. This is the length of my hair. And when I do my braid outs, my hair is like up to here. And I know there's some pictures that I post on my Instagram, or if you see on some of the videos that I put up, you see like sometimes my hair look like this length and sometimes it looks really longer. It's because I probably just either did a bantu knot or I did a braid out. Like, but when I do those styles, it shows the true length of my hair. So if you really want to, if you think your hair is not growing, girl, just do a twist out, a braid out, and you'll see the true length of your hair. It's longer than you think. Let's see. Have you ever applied gear to your hair? Gear? I'm not sure what you mean by gear. Have you ever dyed your locks? If so, what was your experience? I've never dyed my hair, but I'm actually going to be dyeing my hair this summer. I've never dyed my hair ever. This is ever in my whole entire life. I've never dyed my hair, not when I was relaxed, not when I was loose natural, and I've yet to dye my hair at this point. I do want to dye my hair, and I don't want to dye it like a funky color. I want to dye my hair black. Since I was young, I've always had this like a 2-4 kind of hair color, and sometimes like the lighting in my pictures on Instagram is it looks like I have really like dark hair, but my hair is not, it's not dark. It's actually very like light brown, and in the summer, oh my god, in the summer it gets so light and brown. And sometimes, when you have locks, when you have that brown tinge, it can look like your hair is like dirty, and that's what I've experienced. That's personally what I've experienced, and that's why I want to dye my hair, and I want to dye it like a blue black color. I'm currently doing my research on like dyes to use. I don't know. So if you guys know anything about what dyes are best, I don't know. Because I'm very, like, I know if people have experienced dryness after dyeing their hair, and my hair is just, it's been dry. It's been dry when it was permed. It's been dry when it was loose natural, and it's still dry. And I still have to actively water, use water in my hair, moisturize, etc. So I don't have any experience with dyeing my hair, but I will definitely talk about it. Maybe make a video about it. Or maybe next time I go live, talk about it. Let's see. Okay, somebody shared I use distilled water with a little jojoba oil, witch hazel, tea tree oil, a couple of drops of essential oils, and fresh. Ooh, girl, I see you. Fresh sliced um, aloe plant. I never have problems with itchy. So let me. I'm about to screenshot that right there. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. I think that's for those that didn't catch that. She said that she uses distilled water, a little bit of jojoba oil, witch hazel, tea tree oil, a couple of drops of essential oils, fresh sliced aloe plant, and this helps her with her itchy scalp. So for those who have problems with itchy scalp, there you go. There you go. She said that helps her. I meant to say, have you ever applied heat? No, I've never applied heat to my hair. When I first got into whole sister lock, community, this was like even before because I got sister locks a while after, before when I first initially wanted it. I waited like a year, but I saw people like straightening their hair, while with locks, and like curling, like doing like just straightening. I've never straightened my hair. I don't personally ever want to straighten my sister locks, or see how it looks straight. If I want curly style, I would do my bantu knots. I will do my braid outs, twist outs. I would do my lock loops. I would do my what do you call that? The pipe cleaners. I will do everything, but I will not straighten. I will not straighten my hair because I don't want to. I honestly don't. I didn't apply heat, and I didn't apply heat on my hair while I was loose natural. I really don't. I really don't see what the benefit would be with sister locks. Hopefully that helps. Do you use conditioners? No, I don't use conditioners. I use exclusively shampoos, and leave-in conditioners, but not the the leave-in conditioner that you spray it on your hair after you've washed it. So this is the leave-in conditioner that I currently use. I like a naturals, or I can just use. Sometimes I use an oil mix. I'll mix different oils, a little bit of essential oils, and distilled water, vegetable glycerin sometimes, depending on my feeling and how my hair is feeling. And as far as shampoo, I've used this Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile shampoo, well, soap rather. And I like this. It works for me. I don't have any issues with it. I use the peppermint one just because of the fact that I like the way it makes my scalp feel. And as of recent, I've been really loving the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black castor oil. Castor oil strengthening and restore shampoo. I enjoy this. I love the way it smells. I actually love the way this smells as well. It's really great. Any last questions? This is definitely over the 30 minutes that I wanted to do it for. Any last questions? I don't want to end this and anybody still wants to ask any questions. I don't use conditioner either. My hair does great with mixing the mixture that I mentioned above. Coco Bear. Oh, my Bubba is sleeping. Coco is sleeping. Coco Bear, come here. Somebody said they want a Coco encore. My Coco is sleeping. Coco is asleep. He literally is like cocooned on my bed right now. So sorry. Next time, I'll definitely put Coco more on my channel because he's definitely a hit with everybody. Everybody. Mothers, friends, random people, strangers on the street. Everybody loves Coco. There was this one lady once that just literally just grabs him from the, like, you don't even know if he's like a mean dog. You don't know. Sees him, grabs him, shakes him. I'm like, oh my god! And this is when he was still very little. If you followed me for a while, you know that Coco, when I first got Coco, he was like this small, and there was a time that I actually lifted him up, and while he was still that size, and yeah, she just picked him up and just shaking him. It was crazy, yeah. Um, okay, I have a couple last questions. How long have you had your locks now? I've had them for almost 4 years. May will make it 4 years. Where are you from? I am West African. I am originally from Nigeria. I live in New York. Any last questions, guys? Maybe, I don't know. If you don't follow me on my social medias, I'm hoping this is how you found out about this live video because you're following me. But if you don't follow me on my social media, you need to do so. I'm trying to do a little bit more, trying to post a little bit more pictures of my hair, more like I don't know. I'm trying to do more. So follow me on my platforms. If you follow me on Instagram, then you'll find all my other platforms on that. And yeah, thank you so much for all of you guys that came, and I really appreciate you guys. I was very nervous about doing it like this, but I'm so not consistent right now on YouTube, and I wish to be more consistent and put more content out there for you guys. But if anything, I will try and make these kind of forums a regular thing. Um, Maybe I'll come with more like different content so that you guys have a variety. So if you have ideas of things that you think I should do on my channel, go ahead and let me know. Follow me and DM me. I reply. You know how some people don't reply? You know, you ask them a question. If you DM me on my Instagram, you know, I reply. I always reply. I always try and make it a point to reply. It may be a day or two later, but I always reply. So if you have any questions, if you forgot anything, if you got to mention anything, to ask anything, I'm always open to reply. If you comment on my pictures, I may not see it, I may not get to it, but if you DM me, I definitely will see that. I really appreciate you guys so much. I'm trying to really be more consistent on this platform. And yeah, show you more content. I have product reviews that I just need to do, and I need to get my life together, and I will very soon. But y'all know how it is, work, school, life, everything. But thank you so much for watching. Oh, so wait. Somebody says, please do more videos. Love your locks. Almost 3 months into my journey. I definitely will try. I definitely will try to do more videos. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Very nervous to do this. First time going live on YouTube. You guys are amazing. I love the Sisterlock community. I don't know, like, every time I go to get my hair done, I meet so many lovely like amazing people, like career-driven women. I love it. I completely love it, and I think it's just like that's just I don't know. That just seems like the kind of people or the population that really gravitates towards Sisterlocks. The girl on the go, the busy woman, the career woman, the I love it. I personally love it. Thank you so much for coming, for watching, for commenting, for those who ask questions. I really appreciate you so much. And yeah, till next time. Thank you. Bye.